guess what? Some people are doing podcasts for 25 minutes, and 20 minutes is all about me. Me.
Well, isn't that kinda
Everyone's
nice?
talking about Rosalyn.
Virtual reality. Rosalyn from Members Only Palm Beach. Danny and I are so excited to have you in studio.
I'm
We
so excited to be here.
ate season 1 up. I can't wait for a season 2. I hope that's happening.
Before that, I'm demanding a reunion, but
Right,
you know what I mean?
We
Yes.
need a reunion, we need it all, but how are you feeling now that it's out in the world? People have their opinions, you've been able to watch it back. Like, what is the vibe?
So I've watched it 4 times.
Really? Oh my God.
I've watched it 4 times through because, like, the first time you watch it, you're like, I don't know what's happening, because we never got to see it. And every time I watch it, I get, like, more and more little, like, nuances that maybe I missed. But I like it. I mean, I do like it. There's some parts that, maybe they're a little cringy, because reality TV does, sensationalize life, and it leans into storylines, and maybe it's like, ooh, I would do things differently sometimes, but
What were some moments that you were like, okay, never again?
Like, what did you cringe
Because I'm not remembering cringe, but if you watched it more times than us then, so what were the cringy moments for you?
Well, I definitely would have spoken up more and not have waited until the end to find my voice, which is actually true. My whole life I was taught, to respect your elders or not not say too much and be respectful. And I think on a reality show, you really have to speak up more.
Right.
And sometimes I was just very quiet in a scene when I should have probably intervene more, or I felt like I couldn't get a word in sometimes when it was more than 2 people, and so I didn't say anything. I just sat there.
Right.
Also, not the semi-shade of respecting your elders.
I know. I feel like we're talking about Gale Brophy, respecting our elders, which you very much respected her throughout season 1. You held a lot of space for her.
Yes.
You just like sung her praises any chance you could.
Yeah.
How are we feeling about Gale today?
I love Gale.
Okay, we still love
do.
Gale.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do feel bad about, I do. It's still hard for me to criticize or say anything. I know that she regrets it when she said she should go back to her country, and I think that that's like the worst moment in the show.
Yeah.
I think everything was great until then, and I do wish I spoke up in that moment. No, I didn't, but you could see. First of all, I'm always like smiling and happy, but in that moment I was like just looking like this and looking away, and it was hard. It was hard to be in that scene. It was uncomfortable. I couldn't get a word in really, and I did smile very nervously toward the etiquette coach, and I said, "Let's listen." I was trying to stop her in a very respectful way. And I wanted the etiquette woman to intervene, but she didn't.
Yeah, I do understand feeling like you wish you would have spoken up more, but then there was probably a part of you, it might just be a generational thing. Gale's older, she's from a different time, and sometimes you can't teach an old dog new tricks. And so, like, if you had said something and explained it to her, who knows if she would have even received it? You know what I mean? Because she probably thought what she said was okay. That's why she said it.
Right.
Which is an issue, but not
older.
yours.
It's not mine because I never said that. And, I did correct her.
Yeah.
When we were in the clothing store, when she said, "Oh, Pakistan," I said, "Uzbekistan." But also, maybe she's older. I think she can't hear very well. I mean,
talking about Gale with him, he kind of, this is usually, don't bring up the wig shifting, he'll fall.
So yesterday we chatted with Ro-mina and we talked about the wig falling off, and I got into like the most insane giggle fit ever. And then I don't know if Gale caught wind, but she slid into my DMs a video of her putting on a new and improved wig, and she was like, "Do you want to chat?"
She got a new wig?
Because I said we should start a charity wigs for Gale.
Congratulations to her for getting the new wig. I'm sure it looks a lot better, and it's fastened a lot tighter.
It is.
Yeah,
and
which is good.
It's a great wig. It's a quality wig. And I think she's going to have more than one.
Okay, that's great. That is
it was so funny.
And also you were so ride or die for Gale during the season that even you were like, "No, it's a great wig, guys. I really think it looks good." Like, that shows the kind of friend you are.
I'm very, very loyal.
Yeah.
And I'm loyal.
And because of your loyalty, how does it, because you were talking about how, like, reality TV, a lot of, watching it back, there's a lot of moments that you're like, oh, I could have done that in this moment.
Yeah.
But also there's those confessionals that you're not a part of, that you get to watch, like, okay, that's what you think about me, or this is what you're saying about all of that.
Yeah.
How was experiencing confessionals for the first time?
That wasn't the best because, to hear castmates speak negatively about me for 7 episodes or 8 episodes, every time they're in the chair, a dig about me, a dig, like something not nice. And I never spoke about anybody not nice in the chair. No, I never did.
No.
I talked about the clothing with Ro-mina because the producers leaned into it, a heightened sense of reality for the show.
Ro-mina leaned into that
She
too.
did.
Yeah.
She loved it.
Yeah.
And, we're very close, and I
Yeah.
love her so much. And she just loved that storyline about her. So we leaned heavily into that, but I never said anything about anybody mean in the chair.
Yeah, I think you're
I don't.
correct. Like, you
Because
kept it
I
light
don't-
and bright and
Yeah,
positive.
I don't talk about people. I don't gossip. I don't make up stories. No,
Yeah.
it's not in my nature to do that. So I was really surprised to see people like saying something not nice about me. I'm a fake, a phony, a fraud, or I've done myself no favors in Palm Beach. If some people don't like me, that's totally fine. But if, like Ro-mina said in the 8th episode, 5 people don't like me, 500 love me. If 10 people don't like me, 1,000 love me.
Right.
That's life, and I can't control that.
Did anybody really shock you the most with all of that?
I'll leave that up to your imagination, but yes.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm sorry that your
Yes.
feelings were hurt. Another big storyline was obviously the tug of war over Ro-mina between you and Hillary.
Yes.
And it seems like, she didn't really say when we chatted with her, but it seems like she ended up choosing Team Rosalyn. Like it just because it,
Yes.
yeah, like it just.
Yes.
And why do you think that was that she gravitated towards your energy over Hillary's?
Well, everything I did with Ro-mina was out of love, and I did bring Ro-mina on the show, and we are from the same small town, and from the same county, Bucks County, Pennsylvania. And Ro-mina knows how much I genuinely love her, and I wouldn't steer her wrong. And I want to see Ro-mina shine.
Yeah.
She's a young girl, and she can go to the moon, and I think the world of her. She will always be by my side. I'll be by her side. We're going to be friends, and we give each other grace. Nobody is perfect, and if I said some things that sounded harsh, I've apologized, but she knows it was for the show. I just think that not everybody would have her best interest, and sometimes, advice was given to her that was the opposite of good advice.
Oh, like people
Yes.
trying to sabotage her, do you think?
In a way, yes.
Oh my God, who do you think was trying to sabotage her? Hillary, maybe?
I don't like to say names.
Wait, now, speaking of some people wanting to latch onto her, she told us this thing about Tasha, the billboard.
Oh,
so Tasha
yes.
was like, I want to make a billboard of just the two of them.
Okay.
Did Ro-mina tell you about this?
Yes.
And then there was Ro-mina's face was pixelated,
distorted.
Ro-mina told me, yeah.
And what did you
Yes.
make of that? Because also I was confused. Why would they put up a billboard of the two of them for the Didn't make sense. But how did processing that information do for you?
Well, Ro-mina told this to me, just like she told it to you. So that's not nobody else said this to me.
Okay, yeah.
And she said that Tasha was putting up the billboard personally. That Tasha's doing it, not Netflix.
Yeah.
And she did tell me that. So, that's not in my hands.
So
I
interesting.
would not do anything to upset Ro-mina like that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we talked to both Tasha and Ro-mina, and there seems to be a bit of confusion
About if they get along or not.
well, and who the real Kim Kardashian of the show is. Because Tasha thinks it's her, and Ro-mina told us that Tasha's very confused. So who is the true Kim K of the
Ro-mina.
show? Okay, all right.
I mean, she's gorgeous.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Ro-mina is gorgeous, and I love her style.
You do?
Yes.
Her non-Palm Beach style?
Oh my God, yes. I love it.
Really?
I love it. She looks
Okay.
gorgeous. Oh my God, she looks so gorgeous in her outfit that she wore here.
Yeah.
I
and she
love
made it herself.
Yeah, she designed
She
it. I love
designed
it.
it, yeah.
I love it.
Okay, that's
I
good to
love
hear.
it.
I wouldn't have thought that from watching the show.
Yeah.
But
Oh no, I
okay.
love it.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Have you got any style inspiration from her then?
Absolutely. I would wear that.
Okay, maybe just not
I
to the
would wear
club.
never.
Okay.
No, let's not wear that to a charity event. Let's not wear that to church or, a house of worship. But let's wear it in New York or
Has
anywhere
Ro-mina's private club attire, has it gotten better? Has it gotten more
yes.
appropriate?
Okay.
So she's figured it out. Okay.
She's figured it out.
Okay,
She's not
good.
going to wear that anymore to the private club, to a charity event. You have to equate it to church.
Right.
You're not going to wear to church where you're going to wear to live in Miami.
That's true.
And same for me. Will I go to live and wear a short dress? Yes, I will. Why not?
Okay.
And would I wear this in the club in Palm Beach? No, because it's dark, it's heavy. But is this in my closet? Yes.
You look
and
very
I
nice.
love it. Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you. But you just have to know where to dress, when, and what. And there's totally nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure everyone was dressed up looking very great at the premiere party, but we heard the premiere party kind of descended into chaos.
So what was your perspective on all the chaos that ensued, Taja's premiere party?
Well, it is true that, Taja did ask her to leave, and she did leave.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Gale was upset from a story that that Taja said in the show that she had just watched, where she said that, Secret Service told her to sit down or leave or something like that.
Oh.
And so she was upset about it, and so Gale came in hot.
Okay.
And when she did come in hot, I did tell her we were not whispering. There was nobody up to no good. We were all good. I said to Gale quietly, Gale, this is not the time or the place.
Yeah, and she didn't
But
agree
she
with
was
that?
upset.
Okay.
Yeah, and she got angry at that. And then when Taja walked over, she, started with her, and Taja told her to leave because Taja made the party.
Yeah.
She hosted it, and she put the whole thing together. And, I was very happy to be there, but I was not whispering. We were not in cahoots, nothing like that.
Okay.
Gail was upset, and very quietly, I asked her to please calm down, and it's not the time or the place.
Do you think the story that Taja told, do you think there's any truth to it about the Secret Service? And telling her to sit down?
Like I read that in Newsweek. They picked it up, and they made a story about it, and at the very bottom it said, this happened at Rosalyn Yellin's birthday party. And so, I don't recall that story. I don't recall it. I was at my party.
You're like, I think I would know what happened.
Yeah, and the whole cast was there. I had invited everybody to my birthday. It was a lovely party, and I don't recall that happening.
Do you think that it was a leak among the cast?
Yes, for sure.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Does that worry you moving forward, knowing that some of your castmates may be capable of leaking maybe untrue information to the press?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Because this is new for me.
Right.
Yeah.
This is new for me. And there's nothing wrong with saying that, but look, I'm fulfilling my dreams.
Yeah.
This is my dream.
Yeah.
I moved to Palm Beach. I'm just trying to live my dreams here.
Right.
Leave me alone. I leave everyone else alone. I really, really do.
Yeah.
Let me do me.
Yeah.
If I want to look like a princess or wear florals and a big dress, let me.
Yeah.
I don't hurt anybody.
Right.
I like that as the new Mel Robbins, let them, let me.
Let me.
Right.
Right. Let them, but let me.
Yeah, let me.
Let me
What
be.
is it stopping
If I
you?
want to walk
Yeah.
around like a Disney princess, let me.
Yeah, what's wrong
Who
with
do I
that?
hurt? I'm not hurting anybody.
We support
Yes,
it.
and I love
Yeah,
you
thank
stepping
you.
into your dream.
It's my dream in life, and if I want to do a show, I have every right to do it. I see other fabulous ladies on the show.
Yeah.
Please don't begrudge me, Like if somebody says, she shouldn't be here, she shouldn't be, why?
Did
As
such a having your dream come true moment and doing reality TV, even though it's super exciting, it is uncharted territory. Did
Yes. For me.
do you know any for you? Do you know any reality? Did you know any reality stars? Did you ask for advice or anything like that? You know what I mean?
Yes. So I have a very good friend, and she's friends with Kelly Dodd, and Kelly Dodd did give me advice and everything.
Oh, what did she say?
She just told me to, she just told me that they edited and all that, so I was kind of prepared for that. But I wasn't prepared for this. I wasn't prepared for any mudslinging after the fact.
Yeah.
Because I watched the show and I was like, oh, good, okay, it's good. But I wasn't prepared for what's happening now.
It's a 365 day.
Yeah, it's getting a lot of people talking.
Yes.
Even Bethenny Frankel, and
Yes.
I heard that you kind of have a positive outlook on her.
Especially, I don't see Walmart here.
That's not
I just see
No.
everyone.
No
That
Walmart.
Birkin ain't from Walmart, baby.
That's not from Walmart. My boots are not from Walmart. They're Hermes. My pants are Hermes. It's my favorite brand.
Okay.
I have jewelry it's my dream.
I
Why am I not allowed to do my dream? I love Hermes, okay? And I have to tell you something. When I was on the show, I was very humble. I really, really was. I didn't even show my stuff.
Oh my God.
I didn't show my
Can you show me it?
bags.
I love
we
that
wanna
shit.
see it.
Yes,
I'll
please.
show you if you promise to come visit.
Oh my God, yes. I've never been to Palm
I've
Beach.
never been to
I'd
Palm
love
Beach
to
either.
go.
Well, then you must come, and we'll go to an event together.
Okay,
Ooh,
yeah,
okay,
we
say
would
less.
love that.
Yes.
That would be amazing.
We could film a little bit.
Okay,
For
hell
virtual
yeah.
reality.
We would die
Oh my
for
God,
that.
okay.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
so you
I
have,
invite
you have real Birkins.
Yes, I do.
So then what did you think of Bethenny's Walmart Birkins
I
commentary?
loved it. Guess what? She's talking about it. The country can talk about it. You can talk about it. People can talk about it. Go on. Let's hear it. I love hearing other people's perspective. I really, really do. But what I got out of it was different than like everyone got out of it. I heard at the end, she's like, you know, and the people who live on the island who are going online saying they don't live on the island. She's like, they're more ridiculous than the women on the show.
Yes.
And guess what? They are. They're more ridiculous. So what? We don't live on the island. So what? You know?
And what I've been
we
telling-
live really close by.
Yeah, and also you're having fun and being fabulous.
We're having fun. We're being fabulous. We're all on the island all the time. You know, it's none of their business, really. They just want to latch on to, you know, our coattails, I feel. And, yeah, like, they're fabulous. We could be fabulous.
You know who I feel you have to hang out with?
Who?
Steph from Real Houses of Miami.
Yes. Oh,
do you know
dear
her?
God. Love.
Oh, love. 'Cause
Love.
when she came in, she is a Birkin
She
girl.
showed it. She showed
showed
everything
it.
she
Yeah,
has.
she
She
did.
showed it.
She had-
I didn't really. I wanted to be humble, to tell you the truth. I don't know if I came across humble. People are like, oh, she was, but I really, really was humble.
I think you did
Yeah.
come across humble,
Yeah.
but I think you can let that go, girl.
Let that
I
go.
think now I
Just show
will.
the
Steph
Birkins.
walks
Now
us
I'm
with a
gonna show
private
it.
jet.
Yeah.
She has over $1 million worth of Birkins, she told us.
Yes.
Like, and she has so much fun
I
doing
love
it.
her. I love that show. I love watching Real Housewives of Miami.
So
It's my
good.
favorite one.
Oh,
I love
really?
all the women on it.
Yeah.
They're so
I have my
fun.
favorites, but she's definitely one of my
So
favorites.
Steph's
yeah.
a fave. Who else is a fave?
I love Alexia.
Yeah, oh my
She's
God.
so gorgeous. Oh my
Yeah.
God. And I love her style.
Yeah.
She's so beautiful.
Alexia and Marisol,
I love
they're such a fun
Marisol.
duo.
I love
Yes.
the relationship. And Marisol always looks amazing. And she's so funny.
she
so
is funny,
I
yes.
love the Housewives of Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Now, I mean, I feel like because now that the humbleness is gone, are we buying ourselves a fun little gift, maybe from our mez or something, for having a successful first season? Uh-oh. The husband just sighed.
No, he did. He did. He got me something amazing, but I'm not wearing it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Ooh, what did
is
he get
it?
you?
She's being humble.
Yeah, what?
He got me a gorgeous, gorgeous ring from
Oh,
her.
I love that. Oh, that's amazing.
Well, it's what I like, you know. So
Yeah.
it's, you know, live and let live, right?
Do you know what you also like? You like building a brand. Please
Yeah.
I
tell
like
us
building
about
a
it.
brand.
I think I
yes.
heard incorrectly. There's sperm in your Hermes.
That's right. Yeah.
So you have a product,
I do.
Yuvetica.
Can I show? Yeah.
Yes,
Yuvetica.
let's talk about it. When did you formulate this and what does it do?
So I'm trying to show it to the camera. I formulated this, I don't know where, I'll just put it here. Okay, 2 years ago. I made this for me and my family. So, first of all, there is something in this that is patent pending by Compound Pharmacy. They make it right here in the United States, and it's the highest quality spermidine.
Okay.
Spermidine.
Spermidine.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
What is that?
So spermidine puts your body in a state of fasting, as like a fasting lifestyle. So, you know, people who do that, they have a good body weight, they're leaner, you rev up your metabolism when you give yourself a break.
Right.
So the fasting lifestyle is very healthy, but it's really hard for a lot of people to fast. They get hungry, right? If you're not on
Food's
the
so
shots.
good, yeah.
Food's so good. So this is spermidine that your body loses naturally as you age. And it's just replenishing it. And I make it in Florida. I make it in small batches. It's third-party tested. And then it also has in it NAD+, which also like helps your body make natural NAD.
Right, everyone's talking about NAD.
Because Tasha just was talking about it.
Yeah.
Yes, well, you know, we're both very different because this is mostly the patent pending youth, but then it does replace a bunch of other things, all condensed at high pressure to make one pill. You take 2 a day. It's also resveratrol, PQQ, hyaluronic acid. The NAD+, the youth, and so many other things. Biotin for healthy skin, hair, nails.
I mean, you're glowing,
everything.
so yes.
Thank you
You're
so
a good
much.
walking advertisement.
Yes, thank you
Well,
so
and
much.
here's like the crazy thing. I didn't realize you were a grandmother.
I know,
Yes.
we revealed,
I
Yes.
was so gagged over that. I can't even. I can hardly believe you have kids.
Thank
Like
you
I
so
don't even
much.
like. I don't know if you want to say your age, but like you
will.
look so good.
Well, I'm 54.
That's wild, Rosalyn.
Thank
That's,
you.
How long have you been taking this?
Yes. I've been taking it for 2 years, but I was taking all of those supplements separately.
Oh.
And I was like, I can't do it because taking multiple supplements would make me nauseous. And then if I would take it later in the day, maybe I would forget.
Right.
Oh, yeah. And also,
You don't want to skip a day because you get results when you take something every day. But also, like the shots that people take, the NAD shots, they're very costly.
Yeah.
And maybe everyone cannot afford that.
Oh.
So this is literally $59.99. Who can't afford that?
That's not
it
bad.
replaces like $800 worth of products that you would take.
Wow.
and also, I love it.
So-
Taking all of those. I mean, I know you have a lot of Birkins, I'm sure. Putting all those, fitting all of those things versus
Right.
this just in one.
That's it. You just
Much
right. It's
easier.
one. It's
Wow.
it's one pill and it has all those products in it.
That's incredible.
So me and my family we've been taking it, and then everyone was like, "Well, you should sell it." So then we started selling it.
Where's it available?
It's available on Shopify.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Oh my God, okay, that is
only
very
Shopify
exciting.
right now.
And only Shopify, so that's very exciting. And also exciting, like I said, I already am expecting a season 2. And I am
hope so.
expecting Netflix hearing everybody wanting a reunion.
Yes.
Going into a second season, or being back with these ladies again on camera, because I know you said now that you'd raise your voice a little bit more. Is there any person that you kind of feel like, okay, I'm not going to let them have the last word about anything?
Like they're gonna get it.
They're going to maybe not get it, because you're still going to bring bubbly niceness, but like they need to know that they're not going to get away with all the things anymore.
There are castmates
Okay.
who I will speak up.
And like you said, you have to take 2 of those a day. We got to name 2 of these castmates a day. So who are these 2 castmates we're naming?
You know, it's hard for me.
I know it is. It is tough
I
for
don't
you,
like
but
talking about people.
But we're gonna raise our voice right now. We're gonna practice
gonna raise our voice.
raising our voice and speaking our mind.
Yeah, it's hard. but
Okay.
It's hard. Oh, all right.
Are you gonna do it? You're too nice.
It's hard. It's hard. I just don't like talking about people.
Yeah.
They like talking about you, though.
I know.
So that's what you have to-
Guess what? Some people are doing podcasts for 25 minutes, and 20 minutes is all about me. Me.
Well, isn't that kinda
Everyone's
nice?
talking about Rosalyn.
I mean, in a way, it's like validating.
Yeah.
You know.
I guess I'm just that interesting to talk about, to just like constantly dig at
Is it
me.
weird to film with fans then?
Yes.
You know.
Exactly. When you have like followers who don't like anything but they're always watching,
Yeah.
bitch, you're a fan.
Yes.
You're my
Absolutely.
fan. So
Yeah.
I have a lot of fans, and I love them all in different ways.
You really,
I love
really
all my
do.
fans.
And we love you. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
This season was so good. Like you said, we binged it so fast. It was
I'm
so
so
much
glad.
fun. And thank you for taking the time to share with us.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thanks, Rosalyn.
Thanks so much for having me.